Hi, and welcome to our video review session this week with Rosie. Rosie, can you say hi? Hi. So we are out at the Mill Valley Dog Park, and first and foremost, her behavior this week compared to last week when we went to Sausalito is like night and day. She was really confident. She was doing really well, playing with the other dogs. And now what we're doing is we're just kind of walking along the path here. And when we're meeting other dogs on leash, I'm kind of just letting her choose what she wants to do. Sometimes she just stands behind me, but I'm trying to do a lot of treating and just walking past, keeping my leash as loose as possible. So we're gonna continue down our way and see how that goes. Anytime we're passing people or dogs and she looks at them and doesn't have a negative reaction, I am rewarding her. It's really important to not wait for her to have bad experiences that you're trying to fix, but that every time she has a great experience or she just checks in with you, that you reward for those as well.
Yes, good girl. Very nice. Very nice. Hi. Sit. Good girl. Good girl. Very nice. Okay.
So it's important with a dog like Rosie to let them look at stuff that might make them uncomfortable, but then try to regain their focus a little bit. Even if it's just for a second, reward them. Remember, relaxed body language, relaxed leash. Be really cautious about keeping a tight leash. It translates to additional stress for the dog. And again, if we're passing somebody, I want to let them look at that dog and then maybe turn them away, back them away. Up, 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 up. Yes, good girl. Give them a couple cookies and then go back, let them look, rinse and repeat. Okay, so that's kind of all we've been working on today, is just off-leash play at the dog park with lots of other dogs, which was fairly successful. I'm not sure, she's had a couple incidents last week and this week with huskies that are pretty forthright in their play style, and it is way too much for her. So we just got out of there. But prior to that, she had great running, romping experiences with lots of other dogs, so much more positive and confident than last week. And again, I can come out to a place like this and just let her see everything, okay? She doesn't seem to be bothered by bikes. Rosie! Yes, good girl. Good girl. And then again, still working on our Rosie. Touch. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Rosie. Touch. Yes. Good girl. So again, observe something, come back to a hand target, observe it again. There's all kinds of stuff that she's looking at and checking out. And if you can tell by her body language when she starts to get overly stressed or that stuff is just too much. Her ears go back. She might start licking her lips as more of a subtle sign of stress. But at one point it became very apparent, and there wasn't an incident, it just became apparent that she was kind of in overload. It was right when we first got here, and you know, we've got the water, we've got other dogs, and she definitely, yeah, so even right now, something, who knows, a little uncomfortable. It's okay, good girl, touch. And so what I did is I just tried to keep her moving and get her out of that headspace. We sat a little bit, I petted her, but again, no consoling tones of voice, just happy tones of voice. But she is doing great. We're super proud of her for how far along she's come this week, and we're looking forward to our next few weeks. Thanks. Have a good weekend.